That nigga lied to me.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the play. Playoffs of the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. A 3-game series, and they've definitely got the advantage with 2 games here at home. The question is, can they capitalize?
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game. You look at the Thunder. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in the series at both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
Fires from 18, and he hits the jump shot.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here is Miller. Oklahoma City moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense. Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Out to Miller. Pass to O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Phil Jackson. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. No good from Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Pass to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Right side, Jordan. Driving in, and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
From deep, Robertson. It's good from long range. Robertson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan outside. Teardrop shot.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Here's Robertson. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Wiggins. Still scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's good for 2.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
LeBron outside. The three-pointer, no good. Under trailing by 5. Here's Jordan. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's James. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Out to Miller. Launches it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Kicks it out to James. Outside Bosch. Back to James. This one for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. O'Neal. Wiggins outside. Outside O'Neal. Back to Wiggins. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Miller. Back to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Jordan's got 8 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
Wallace, good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Nice move. Takes it inside.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Adebayo.
A big man with handles. Don't be surprised when Bam moves like that.
Jordan looking it over. And the rejection by LeBron. A baseline J. And the shot is good. Dropping it. And off the front of the rim. He's got 11.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Jordan. Goes up from the top of the key. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a...
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Parker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Maxey. At the floater. Bona goes back up. Kicks it out to Maxey. Now here's Wells. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Clippers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And Wells drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
With the drive, count it, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Maxey. Here is Riley. Maxey on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Kicks it out to Paul. Beyond the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. Thunder trailing by 5. Now LeVert. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Parker. Parker double teamed to the middle. Wells with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Parker looking over the floor. It's LeVert on the wing. Okrzewski with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Parker.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Down low. Wells. And the dunk by Wells.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Riley. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Terry outside. Pass to Pokusevski. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Clippers leading by 8. Ball looking over the floor. And it's off from 3-point range. Parker left side. Now here's LeVert. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 5. Parker's shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
Pass to Riley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here's LeVert. Parker outside. They could use a bucket. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Riley can't hit. They're trailing by 12. Oh!
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Riley. Now Maxey. Releases. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And in that pick and roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hands. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And the look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Clippers moving the ball around. Back to Paul. Outside, Maxey. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Riley. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Thunder trailing by 10. Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
The three. Terry grabs the board. Now the Thunder with it. To the left wing. Parker left side. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the contest. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Riley. Back to Paul. Here is Riley. Launches a three. Kuszewski grabs the miss. Here's Parker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. He's perfect from the line this time. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Kicks it out to James. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. And it's 13 points for LeBron.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Robertson. Pass to Adebayo. Latrey. LeBron, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for. That one falls, so he hits both of them. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. James with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Outside Bosch. There's the screen. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The shot's good from Jordan.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's James. He's got 13. LeBron steps it home.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career. LeBron James is a modern marvel.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Screen by O'Neal. A drive by Jordan. And it's blocked by Bosch. Just 5 on the clock. Back to O'Neal. Over Adebayo.
They've got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Clippers leading by 3. Here's LeBron. O'Neal with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Jordan. Out to Miller. Out left to the wing. Another shot. The shot, no good. Great D that time from LeBron.
The offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Thunder trailing by 3. Jordan up top. He's got 10. O'Neal wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. In the corner, Wallace with it. James with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Adebayo down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. O'Neal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. O'Neal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Jordan outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Jordan's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. Pass to James. Wallace a screen. Puts up a deep 3. Miller grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
LeBron with it. Pass to Adebayo. In the corner, Wallace with it. And stolen by Jordan. Wiggins outside for the lead. Sinks the triple. 14 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
James in the post. 15 points in the game. Bosh, the screen. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. To the inside. Wiggins outside. Over LeBron. Out to the right wing. The good-looking shot from the wing. And it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
James connects from deep.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here he goes. A kick out to O'Neal. Hits it from three-point range. O'Neal's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Robertson. And here's Adebayo. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Adebayo's got 6.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Jordan with the bucket.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Clippers moving the ball around. Bosh, the screen. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
62.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And so Jordan will bring it up for Oklahoma City. The lead is 2. And he dunks it in right on Chris Bosh. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Here's LeBron. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Pass to Wiggins. To the left side wing. Fades and shoots. Outside for Jordan. Here's O'Neal. They shoot again. And finally they hit one. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he is to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
James looking it over. Wallace's screen. James on the drive. Pass to Bosh. To tie it up. He can't get that one to fall. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Jordan. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Jordan. Over LeBron.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
Robertson outside. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Bosh. Lets the 3 fly. Thunder with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points.
O'Neal outside. Jordan outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself. Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Jordan outside. Higgins outside. To the paint. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Clippers trail by 4. Screen by James. Wallace. Pass to LeBron. Wallace up on top. Back to LeBron. Wallace outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops.
Second team foul.
And so he hits both. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here is Los Angeles now. Robertson's shot is off.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shots.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Clippers trailed by 6. James with it. He's picked up by Jordan.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Here's Parker. Kicks it out to Jordan. And he makes that one. Jordan's got 15 points in just the second half.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Pass to Parker. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently not the good defender.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
And both free throws, good for James.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
There's 49 seconds left in the game. And he gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap on the deep.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Count it!
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
And there's the call on James. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
O'Neal outside. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trailed by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the...
Like I get it like Aaron, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like goat. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lane Tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb got stained. I'm out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in the setting in them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when the got real. Young black boy running got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine? Bro, better off and you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird. Now I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Cognac bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. Yeah, 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 yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. But you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. Cause your boy got when the light got turned. Got his when the boy won't learn. Big shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. Better love my but I ain't them nerd like I get a like yeah.
Yeah. Young. Yeah. I've been way too teed to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me and get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top out the top on the lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Top out the top on the lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like bam. If you gonna boss up, then you gotta learn how to take you some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my... We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see... I walk in the kitchen, it smell like... Woke up with a style, she driving a boat. I've been fighting my demons, I'm whipping the ghost. Proud of my glasses, proud of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you folks. Some gon' show love and some gon' hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing. I keep developing, I keep growing. All my favorite hoodies out of...
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. Terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Los Angeles Clippers. We'll look at the Clippers. They couldn't get it done on the road in Game 1. Now with their backs against the wall, can they tie the series here at home?
And, you know, in a short series, you better find a way to ramp your game up, to really up the ante in terms of intensity. You can't wait around to try and feel the team out. You got to bring the noise from the get-go.
A shot by LeBron, no good.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo. Now here's Jordan. Shot from the top of the key. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. You look at the Clippers. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round one, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
Here's LeBron. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James, it gives you more problems than the Mavericks.
Pass to Miller. Screen by O'Neal. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. Screen by Wiggins. Second chance shot. The Clippers grab the miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Pass to Adebayo. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The versatility of Adebayo. He can initiate and he can shoot off the catch.
To the inside. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that one is good.
When Bosh gets that close to the basket, he is relentless on how he attacks. We saw it there.
Jordan outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Elbow shot is on the... Count that one.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here. They get it again. Knocks it loose. Out to Miller. Off target from three-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Jordan. Wiggins outside. Miller outside. And it's off from three-point range. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Teron Lue and I had a few minutes to share. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's LeBron. Out to Wallace.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there. Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Wiggins. Wallace with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Robertson. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Outside Jordan. 5 on the clock. Count it. O'Neal's got 7 points.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to James. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense. They're just taking whatever they want.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
We've got 1:23 left in the first. Jordan with some nice D. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Thunder. 4-point game. Jordan is doubled. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Miller. And it falls over the rim and in. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's James. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robertson. Wiggins with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Buries the long-range jumper. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And a wide-open look for James. Can't nail the jumper. And taken away by Wallace. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Thunder lead by 2. And back with the start.
The Thunder 22.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Outside, Maxey. LeVert grabs the miss.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Put right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
The shot's good from Paul.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
LeVert with it. Driving inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Here is Riley. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. LeVert with it. Chris Paul covering. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Wells. A 3. Krzyzewski grabs the miss.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Terry. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Riley. From downtown. And Chris Paul gets the three. Paul's got 5.
And Paul is dangerous from the perimeter. You can't let him get comfortable from that corner pocket.
Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Outside, Maxey. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
It's Parker with the drive. And he can't jam it through.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it, done.
Here's Terry. Pass to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here. The Thunder made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Clippers trail by 6. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And Chris Paul still slippery on the inside when he gets close to the hoop. He'll find a way to score.
Parker outside. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Paul. Pass to Bona. Now here's Paul. There's a screen. And he drives in. Kicks it out to Maxey. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's LeVert. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And Riley gets it to go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. But he is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now LeVert. Pass to Pokusevski. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Bona. Here is Riley.
Foul, Thunder. Carter. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:53 left in the first half. And here is Paul. Lock at 6. There's the pick. Maxey into the lane. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Doing some damage from the mid-range. Maxey skilled at finding space to let it fly.
Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Parker. There's 1:17 left now here in the third. Oh,
man. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Kicks it out to Terry. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Terry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
The shot by Paul. Nobody around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Back to Parker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Parker drops them both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Pass to Bona. Back to Maxey. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Okrzewski with the ball. Misses the 3. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Here's Robertson. The kick out to LeBron. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Jordan. LeBron with the block.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
A nice shot by Jordan.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to James. Back to Robertson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Robertson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Jordan outside. Miller outside. Unloads. Bosch grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 5. James, epic move by LeBron.
Now, LeBron James knows he can get around anyone at any time. So that time, nice look with the dribble.
And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Wallace outside. In the corner, it's James. Absorbing hits on the drive.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Jordan with it. Now defended by Adebayo. O'Neal misses. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight mates.
It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Oklahoma City moving it around. O'Neal outside. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident. And the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
And so he makes both from the line.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. And here's James outside. Now here's Bosch. The kick out to LeBron. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Oklahoma City. The lead is 2. The shot from 20 feet away. And that's good for 2. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Outside Bosch. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And with Bosch, he's got so many tools he can beat you with, so adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line.
And here are the Thunder now. A 2-point game.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And the first one at the line is good.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
James outside. Takes it inside. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss. The Thunder leading by 4. Miller outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. LeBron with it. He's got 14. Pass to Robertson. Oh, good with the triple.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Here's LeBron. Back to Robertson. James left side. The second chance effort. James gets inside and finishes.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Oh, James muscles it in.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Pass to Miller. Raj with some nice D. The Clippers trail. LeBron outside. Kicks it out to Robertson. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Over Wiggins. Another miss by LeBron.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And it's Wiggins missing. LeBron with it. Now defended by Wiggins. For the tie. Pass to Adebayo. Robertson outside. Out to Wallace. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Jordan. 8 points for him. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Out to Wallace. For 3. Nailed from three-point land. Wallace has got 5 points so far. Here's O'Neal. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Thunder lead by 1.
Thunder 60.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Jordan. The rebound by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To take the lead. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Outside, James. Driving to the basket. There's the triple. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Robertson outside. 5 to shoot. A nice shot by LeBron. LeBron's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Thunder call timeout. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks, David.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Robertson outside. Pass to Bosh. Kicks it out to James. Back to Bosh. James misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
And here's Bosh for 3. They get it back. Oh, LeBron getting forceful on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Adebayo high post. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
And they got to bring the double team. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Clippers trail by 5. LeBron outside. Out to Wallace. Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robertson outside. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Hits it out to Wiggins. Sinks the triple. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. From deep. Wallace misses.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And the dunk by Parker.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And they get it. That shot missing.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
From deep, James. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still
It's a in my soda.